Hello everyone and welcome back to Guitar by Emily. I'm super excited for today's video. Today I'm going to be decorating the guitar studio and I'm going to take you guys along with me, kind of like a vlog style, to show you what I'm doing, take you through the whole process. It's going to be a lot of fun today. I definitely don't do basic Christmas decorating. We're not just going to put up a tree. We're going to put lights all over this place, tons of glitter, all the Christmas decorations. It's going to look great by the time we're done. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I have kind of a plan of how we're going to get it all done because it's kind of a lot of work. This is a little bit of a bigger room. You guys don't see it all, but so it's kind of a lot to decorate, but I'm going to take you guys along with me and we're going to listen to some great Christmas music and it's just going to be a good time. Also, make sure you are subscribed and you like this video because I have a ton of Christmas content planned. I'm going to be giving you guys covers, Christmas gift ideas, all the Christmas content because who doesn't love Christmas and the holiday season? So make sure you're subscribed and you go over and follow me on my Instagram because I'm probably going to be posting a little bit more on my story and just generally on there during the Christmas season, some pictures and things, so make sure you're over there so you can see all of that. Okay, I want to get started and I have kind of a plan of how we're going to get this done, and it's like a 7-part plan. I wrote it out on a to-do list, so 7 parts to decorating one room sounds like a lot, but we're going to do it. So I am really excited. I got this new vlogging camera phone holder, so I'm going to be kind of practicing using that today, so hopefully the camera work is good and it's a little bit better than usual, and I'm going to do some time lapses and play some Christmas music for you guys and all of that stuff. So the first thing that I want to do is to check all of the Christmas lights from last year and just see what we're working with, and I know I'm going to have to go probably to the store to get some more lights because every year I like to add a little bit more lights. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I take command strip hooks and I pretty much just line the walls with Christmas lights. It's a big job, but it looks really good when we're done. So hopefully you can visualize what I'm talking about. So we got to check all the Christmas lights from last year, get all the decorations done here. I currently don't know where my Christmas tree is, so I will find that eventually, but that is usually the last thing that I do, so we don't need to worry about the tree right now. So let's go ahead and just get all of the decorations. Okay, so I just got all of the decorations out over here, and now we're gonna just go through the lights and just see kind of what we already have and test those out, so let's do that. Okay, first strand of lights, looking a bit like the Christmas Vacation strand of lights, but we'll get it unmounted. Let's just make sure that it works. So I'm going to plug this in, and it works. Now, one thing that I do want to do this year is to get rid of all of my cool toned lights because last year I had some mixed and I want them all to be warm toned. So these are actually all strung together, quite a few. So this is quite a bit of lights, so these work. Next strand is good. Let's try these. Okay, these are good as well, but they are cool toned, so I'm going to go ahead and just use these for something else, maybe another room, and not use these today. That was all the Christmas lights I was able to find, so I'm going to need to go to the store and get some more, but I found my Glam Rock Santa hat with the animal print, so that's awesome. I love this thing, I wear it every year, but so glad I found that. I was worried it was lost in all the Christmas decorations, but now we're going to go, I think, to the store, and I'm going to pick up a Christmas coffee while we're out, and then we're going to get the Christmas music going, and we're going to start actually doing this. Got the coffee, it's going to be really good, and now I'm going to go get the lights and some of the Christmas decorations that we're going to need. Okay, so I'm back home, but before we actually start decorating, I know I've been saying we're gonna start, but we are really soon. But we gotta get our coffee all ready to go. So I'm gonna put it in my animal print Christmas coffee cup because we're gonna be doing this for a long time. So we want it to stay cold. So I'm gonna put it in here. And my coffee shop was out of their sugar-free holiday flavors, so I just got this white chocolate peppermint. We're gonna add that because who can decorate without a Christmas coffee? Cheers! Alright, I've got my Christmas candle going, and we are about to start the Christmas music. This is my playlist. I love this Christmas playlist. It's awesome. And I'm going to be playing that through my speakers. I normally would use my phone, but I'm using my phone to record this video right now. So we're going to use my iPad and the Bluetooth. So if you guys want this playlist, I'm going to link it down below. I have two. I have this one, and then I have a metal Christmas, like it's all the rock Christmas. So I'm going to add that one too, but I'm just going to listen to this one because it's a mixture of all of them. I am going to turn it off whenever I talk to you guys, and I'm going to play some non-copyright Christmas music because I really don't want this video to get a copyright. So I'm sorry about that. You guys can go listen to this playlist though if you click on the link. It's on YouTube Music. So I'm going to be listening to that, but I will turn it off whenever I talk to you guys because it's probably going to be pretty loud. I also did want to quickly mention that I'm going to go ahead and put away all of my little knickknacks around the studio because I don't really want these things getting messed up or anything happening to the signatures or anything while I've got all the Christmas decorations out. And honestly, they're not all going to fit because I have so many Christmas decorations. So I'm just going to pack these up nice in a box so nothing will happen to them over the holiday season. And I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do with the lights is to string the lights on my string swing where my guitars are. I did this last year and it made them look really cool. This is something that does not require a ladder, so I thought we'd start with it. Alright, so here we go. This is where all my guitars are. So typically I need to get this strap out of the way. That's new. Don't you guys love that? I'm going to put that on the Satriani guitar, but I couldn't get these little rubber strap locks off of it by myself, so I'm going to have someone help me do that so I can change the strap. But anyways, I'm going to string some lights all along these right here. And it's going to look really pretty. Probably put some Christmas ornaments on it too. But I'm going to set up a time lapse of me doing this. Hopefully that's the best method. You guys probably don't want to watch it in real time. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing throughout this video. Just telling you guys what I'm doing and giving you a little time lapse and playing some music. So let's get into it. Alright, I like that. It's not completely done. We're going to add a little bit, and I know the lights going down like this is kind of getting on my nerves, so I'm going to see what I think about that and maybe try to fix that a little bit. But for now, that's where we're at with that. It's going to look better in a minute. But let's go ahead and start adding the lights over here. I want to add them all around the edges of this little wall, and there's another one right over here. So let's go ahead and start adding that. I actually left up these little command hooks from last year. I just kind of hang them on that. So this should be a bit easier than last year. I had to measure everything out. And I think that's what these lights were used for. So let's go ahead and get going with that. Alright guys, what do we think? This is so cute. I just love it here by the piano. I can imagine playing Christmas songs here with these beautiful lights. And I'm not quite done. I usually hang some ornaments from the lights, but we're going to do all that later. We just need to get the lights going. So I don't know if you saw what I did here, but I hooked them around the hook there and brought them back up over here, and there will be Christmas decorations and probably some form of tinsel going on over here, so that won't look as weird. But I have the cord that has a plug-in on the other side of that because we're going to be putting lights up here, and that way the lights will connect a little bit better. So that's kind of why I put that over there. So hopefully that will work out a little bit easier. So I think next up, we're going to have to get a ladder and tackle this. This is going to be a big job, and I have something that I want to try with the lights over here, but I will talk about that later. Let's go ahead and get up the lights that I had up here last year, just kind of the same method as this, and then I'll let you in on my probably bad idea. I've got the ladder. This is going to be a little different than last year because my desk was different last year, and it was a challenge then to get around to get up on the ladder. So I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to do here. I might have to move the fridge, and I don't really want to do that. And I don't think I want to stand on that desk. That's a bad idea. So let's go ahead and just see what we can do without moving anything. I think it was a success. There were a few times where I almost slipped off the ladder. Probably climbing a ladder in socks is a bad idea. But we got them up there. The lights are a little bit of a different color than the other one, so that's a little bit bothering me, but it's okay. So the next plan, this is where it gets a little bit sketchy. I saw on Pinterest some people stringing some lights on the ceiling. I'm gonna put up some inspiration pictures so you guys don't think I'm completely crazy. So my idea now is to kind of zigzag the lights on the ceiling and then hang ornaments from them, so it's kind of like a whole Christmas corner over here. Okay, number one, it's probably a bad idea. Number two, it's probably not gonna work. Number three, I'm still gonna try it. So we're going to see what we can do. I'm gonna need to get some command strip hooks out and start measuring out things on the ceiling. I'm gonna have to get back up on the ladder and probably add a couple more strands of lights. So let's just try this out, see what happens. And if it's funny and it fails, it'll be caught on camera and you guys can laugh at me. So let's get going on that. I think it's gonna look really cool if it works out. So let's just see what happens. Alright guys, so I think that was fairly successful. I know it still looks a little bit messy right now, but again, like I said about the stuff over here, I kind of want to add some more stuff, so it shouldn't look that messy when I'm done with it. That was a pretty big job, and it's going to be really funny if I'm filming one day and all those lights just fall. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but for now I'm kind of loving the way that it's looking. And I did happen to take the lights from over here by the piano and use there because I realized that all the lights that I just bought are like green cords and those are the only white ones that I have, and I didn't want to go back to the store. So I'm going to put some green light ones over here, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright guys, I just got all of that done. Here you go. It looks so cute. Again, we're going to clean this up a little bit. It's not going to look so messy. I did grab a t-shirt because it's getting really hot in here. I have the fan on, but just climbing up and down these ladders. It's my Christmas vacation t-shirt. It's really old, but it's okay. So I'm considering doing something crazy. I have this box of green lights here that are pretty long strand, and it's a little bit driving me crazy that these lights are green and these ones are white. So I'm considering taking all of those down and trying to replace them with these. I think I'm gonna be a lot happier if I just go for it. I'm just worried that these won't be enough to do it, but I think I'm gonna consider it, and I think I might try it. Alright, I think the lights by the piano have been on and off like 5 different times now because I put the lights up on the ceiling. I know it's a stupid idea. I'm sure you guys were saying it when I decided to do it, but I think I've got it now. But anyways, I put the lights up and didn't think about how I was gonna plug them in. So I get all the lights on the ceiling and there's no way to get power to them. But after a little bit of work, I think we got it. Alright guys, look at that. Okay, don't look at the extension cord over there in that corner. I'm gonna get a longer one so it's not pulling against the wall and we're gonna cover it up. But guys, I'm loving the way this is looking. I'm so glad I changed those to the green lights. I think they look better. But it's all gonna look a lot better also once we start adding the other decorations and of course clean up the room because look at what is going on right now. I absolutely hate clutter, so I can't wait to get this finished up and get all this put away, but we're still a long ways to go. There's so much to do left, but I'm having such a fun time jamming to this awesome Christmas playlist, so let's keep going. Okay, so I'm trying to get a plan together for what I want to do next, and I definitely want to leave the tree for last because it's a little bit easier to put it where it needs to be when everything else is decorated. So I think what I'm gonna do is gonna start going through boxes of Christmas decorations that I have here. It's just a bunch of stuff. A lot of this and this one is like tree decorating, but I have a lot of things to just set out. So I think I'm just gonna go through that and show you guys what I have, and then maybe start decorating like this, and this fireplace is where I really like to decorate. And then I usually wrap my Marshalls up with like Christmas bows, make them look like presents, so that's really fun. I love doing that. So I think let's just look and see what kind of decorations we're working with. Alright, I went ahead and closed the blind because it was creating a bunch of glare. So I think that most of this is like pre-decorations in here. This I know is like a music box that my grandma got me, so I'm gonna get that out. And for the most part, this looks like tree stuff, so I'm gonna just set it, I think, trash with all the lights that I've been using, so I'm just gonna put that trash over there. And this is some stuff that I bought just now. I got these for the Marshalls just to put on there. I thought that'd be cute. And then I just got this random like mesh. I don't even really know what it is. It's just for decorating. I use this stuff usually on the fireplace, so we'll just see what we can do with that. All right. This tree, by the way, the theme in here is typically silver and red with a little bit of green, so lots of silver decoration. This is a battery powered candle that, yeah, the batteries are dead in it, but it's really pretty when the batteries are working. And then I have also in this box this pretty silver deer. And that is everything in there. One of my favorite decorations, because I absolutely love Disney, is this Disney Christmas house. My grandma buys me a decoration usually every year, and she got this for me last year because I saw it in Costco and I really wanted it. So it's so cute. You'll see it better when it's out, but I love that thing so much. This I usually put under the tree. A Christmas sign. This is one of my favorite decorations. I have a lot of dog decorations like yellow lab because I had a yellow lab for 13 years. She was my dog. Her name was Bella. She actually passed away this summer, so it's a little bit sad getting all this stuff out because I always had it in here because of her, but I love thinking about her. She loves this time of year, so still cute. So here's a little countdown to Christmas. It looks just like her, honestly. But yeah, so there's definitely some dog themed stuff in here. Oh, I just got a splinter. That's wonderful. Okay, what else do we got? This is kind of fun because I don't remember everything that I have. Okay, this is looking like, is this another ornament? No, this is a mason jar. I usually put candy canes in this just because it looks really cute, and sometimes when my friends come over, they eat a candy cane or two. This is a glittery Santa, really pretty. What else do we have? Oh, this one is so cute, guys. Look at this. That's so adorable. My grandma also bought this. She loves Christmas probably more than I do, so she tends to buy most of my Christmas decorations. And she's probably watching this so high. What's in here? I don't even know what this is. This is like a lantern. This is so pretty. Guess who got it? Grandma. Look at this. It's like a snow globe, but it's a lantern. It's so pretty. Cool odds and ends in there, ornaments, but that's all the decorations. So let's decide where we want to put all this stuff. Alright, so I think I'm just going to start working on this here. I usually put some lights up here, but I think I'm out of lights because of the whole situation over there. So I am either going to take down the white ones that are on the wall over here and not have those, or I'm just going to maybe buy some in a different time. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on a time lapse and let's get into it. Alright guys, I just finished up this right here by the fireplace. Still found out a way to put the stocking on it, but I'll figure that out later. Still need to get some candy canes for this. There's probably some around here somewhere, but I think it looks so adorable. I love that, and I will get some batteries for the candle. And then over here, I forgot to turn on the time lapse, but this looks really pretty, but it'll look a lot better once I get some batteries in this, and it also does plug in. So if I just get an extension cord, I'll be able to plug that in and it lights up, and it's really pretty. So I'll show you that when I get that done. I might add a little bit more over here, but we will see. I think next up I'll put the bows on the Marshalls. I have some ribbon that I tied around them last year, so if I can find that, I'll put that on there, but I might just put the bows depending on what I find. Alright guys, I think I threw my back out trying to lift that stuff, but it ended up looking so cute. And look when you turn on the amp, look at that. The red looks so pretty with the green, and I just love the look of that. This one over here currently doesn't have anything on it because I actually might be selling it around the holiday season. Maybe someone would want to buy it for a Christmas gift, so I don't really want to put anything on it yet. I'm thinking about doing a Christmas photo shoot in here though, so I might put some bows on it just for that, but for now I'm just not going to do anything with it. I think next I want to move on to the desk and just start adding some of the rest of the decorations over here. Alright, everything is looking so good, but it's time to go get the tree. And this is going to be a really big job, and I don't even know where it is right now, so I'm going to have to go find the tree and put it up. But I have some really cool ornaments that I want to show you guys that I either got last year or I got this year. So let's look at those real quick. First up, we have this one that I bought this year. I thought this was so cute. So this is my hairbands, and it says heavy metal on this side. So how cute is this? I found this at Hobby Lobby, and when I first started looking at them, all I saw was like boy bands, pop, country, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna have anything for metal, but I found this, so this is so cute. I like to keep the tree like red and silver themed, but because it is a music studio, I kind of like to throw in some ornaments that are themed with the room. Next up, my dad got me this a little while back. It's a striper Christmas ornament. Who knew that they had these, but it's so cute and can't wait to use it this year. Next up, I have this Steve Vai Christmas ornament. I went to see Steve Vai last November, so pretty much I didn't stop talking about this concert for like a whole 6 months after, so Christmas was still pretty fresh, and my mom gets me and my brother a Christmas ornament every year, and this was the one she got me last year. It's got the picture. I absolutely love that picture. So fun. I love this Christmas ornament. Next up, my aunt actually bought me this Christmas ornament, And if you're wondering how she found an Eddie Van Halen guitar ornament, she didn't. She got me this red Strat guitar, and then I painted on the stripes just because I really wanted to and I thought it'd look cool. So I did that, and I think it looks really cute. So if you find like a normal guitar ornament, feel free to paint it. It looks really cute, and it's a simple DIY, nothing too hard, and you definitely won't notice if it's messy or not. Next one is really special because my dad bought it for me. We were actually at the Steve Vai concert. It was during the concert he went out. I don't know why, but he went out and bought this from the merch table. Actually, Fire sold it to him. Fire Vai was the one working there, and so he gave this to me. So I thought this was so sweet because I was kind of eyeing it. I kind of wanted it, but I didn't buy it for myself. So he went out and got me this for a little early Christmas present. So this is so fun that this came from my first Steve Vai concert. Alright guys, so it is time to go locate the tree. So once I find it, I'll bring it in here and I guess we'll start putting it together. It's such a big job, so I'm kind of dreading it, but it'll be fun. Alright guys, so I found the tree, got it upstairs. I'm kind of sweating, that was a lot. But a tree usually goes right here. Hopefully I don't have to move the Marshall. But I think I'm just going to set up a time lapse for you guys. I mean, I'll just put together the tree, and I'm going to put all these ornaments on it, and it's going to look really pretty. So I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I think the tree's done, but I'm not quite sure. I might put some more ornaments on it in a bit, but I'm going to go ahead and hang some ornaments on the lights that we strung on the ceiling, and I'm going to go ahead and use those before I use them all up on the Christmas tree. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'll show you the tree.
And happy new year. Arena, some fake pudding. Arena, some fake pudding.
Alright guys, I think I've finally got it all together. I still need to sweep and I need to find a place for that stocking that I didn't know where to hang up. But I think I'm ready to do the big reveal, so let's just walk through it. Starting here, I loaned my hat to the tiger statue. This thing has been a part of this room since it pretty much started, so I had to give it a little bit of a decoration. Here we have the lights with the guitars. Now, I do think I might add a little bit something else to this, maybe get some tinsel, but for now, that's what we've got going on. Let's move over here. Alright, we've got the cute little Disney house all lit up. Look how pretty this all looks over here. So Christmassy and cute. This might be my favorite part over here. Look at all this stuff. I love the lights in there. And that little deer is so cute. And I left some of the guitars because they matched. And then here we have the Marshall. Oh my goodness, how cute is this thing, guys? I absolutely love that. I think all guitar stores should do that during Christmas time. It looks so cute. And then the reveal for the tree. You guys, turned out so pretty. Let's look at all these ornaments on here. We got the striper, Steve Vai, the other one. That one doesn't really match, but it's still cute. piano, record player. Oh my goodness, guys, I love the tree. It turned out so beautiful. And then over here, this is where I usually read and sometimes sit and do schoolwork. So this looks really pretty over here. I kept the end table a little bit just not cluttered so I could still use it when I'm doing work. Over here, I might add something to my spark, like a bow on it or something, but we're gonna work on that. And then here's my actual desk space. Again, didn't want to clutter it too much because I do film here and do a lot of work. And then, of course, the days till Christmas isn't right, but we will fix that later. And then let's look at the lights on the ceiling. You guys, I know it was a little chaotic and it took a long time, but I love it. Now, I think I will fix this over here. If you can see this extension cord issue going on, that looks really rigged up, for lack of a better words. So I'm going to fix that later. Moving on to over here by the piano. Look how Christmassy this is. I absolutely love it. All right, guys, that was a process. I started this at, I believe it was 11 o'clock this morning, and it's currently 4 o'clock. So that was a pretty big job. I still need to like sweep the floor and get a few things a little bit more straightened around. But guys, I love the way this looks. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today. I know it wasn't guitar related, didn't play guitar today, but I did think it would be fun to start doing some vlogs like this. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and leave me a comment that you liked it. This is definitely getting me in the mood to start doing the Christmas covers, so I think tomorrow morning I'm going to start filming some Christmas covers and riffs and different things like that. So I'm really excited. If you guys have a request, make sure you leave it down below and I'll see if I can do it and get it posted. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.